Alright, yo, let's go. Sorry about that. I'm your. Gosh, I'm already messing up the intro. Anyways, welcome back to another weekly stream. Oh, not weekly, daily stream of Final Fantasy XIV, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon, Shadowbringers, episode 36. I'm your host, the intergalactic wrestler and universal champion of Light. Okay, where we left off, we finished up Echoes of a Falling Star, and now we can go on to the next part of the Eden raid. And after that, when we finish it up, we'll probably go back to the main story again. And so yeah. So anyways, enough chatting around. Especially considering how long it took me to get ready to stream. I gotta do this fast. So anyway, all right. So we're going back to the Eden battle. Back to just an adventure with Thancred and Reen and Gaia and Uranje again. So anyways, so yeah. So now let's speak with Yelfer and see what he got. Good news, or at least it has potential to be good news. I received word from Master Uranje. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin in details. He only requested that you return to the Cassarium and meet him at the Wandering Stairs. Oh, come on. Not most likely a place of important meetings, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze a pint or two while you're there. Great. Alright, let's just teleport back. Let's just use this teleporter. Alright. What's this way? Right? Nope, wrong way. Oh my gosh. This is not what I was looking forward to when I signed up to do this quest line again. I probably should have used the teleporter, but anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this fast, so we gotta go fast. So why didn't I just... Hey, Alize! What are you doing here? Worries me at times how easily the people accept the momentous and the horrific, but perhaps anyone who has spent their life looking up and find a reminder of the world as on the brink of destruction would be the same. And their silence is a good thing. It gives me hope when I look at Ulrich and the others. Okay, that was random. Man, man, there's so much going on both in the main story and in the side story and in the raid battle story, and even the cardinal virtues, what I can't do because I don't have the class. Which why would Square Enix do that? Like why would you lock it behind a? If it's so important to the story, literally. I met a character that I didn't even know because it involved doing these things. It's so irritating, man. I don't understand. Anyway, let's wait for our good buddy Uranje. As long as I don't worry about the cardinal virtues, which I'm a little pissed off about that. Oh, hey, Gaia. Pray accept my apologies for calling thee hither at such a short notice. A matter I wish to discuss is considerable importance. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things Reen's been telling me about? These are words best delivered in person. Nope. Something's not making Thancred happy. Wonder what that could be. Did something happen to the empty? Not with those warrant an immediate attention. The elements are in a state of equilibrium, and the propagation of flora continues to their pace. So, what's this about then? As thou art aware, we are not of this world, hailing from what is referred to as the source. However, unlike Rex, Tancred and I exist only as aether-given corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth at the source, though the thread that binds us to them now doth grow weaker in the passage of time. And if you stay here too long, you might never be able to return. Precisely. Now with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, we believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret nothing, shall but regret not being present to see the transformation reach to its completion. Aw, wait, we're not leaving just yet, are we? Oh, he knows he has to leave. That hardly seems worth losing your bodies over, though. If you have to go back to your own world, how are we to stop you? I always knew this day would come. That's why he's unhappy. You still have Gaia and Rex. I know that you'll see this through to the end, together. We will. I may not be half the woman Amphilia was, but I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their opinions at times, or prefer to save their words and let their actions do the talking, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Just promise me you won't turn into a crazy ice lady and try to kill me again. Okay, that's a good response. Though I can't say what future might bring, no doubt, Reen and Gaia would need your support in days to come. Alas, the mystery surrounding the fairy is yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldn't find the answer thou seekest or nay, let not thine ears into the honeyed words, for thy will and thine own never forget this. Good Lord, even I don't understand what I just read. I won't. The time to departure is at hand. Yet know what, no matter where we may be, ever shall we pray for your success. With Uranje and Thinkrit set to leave the first, it seems wise to share the development with Joffert, who will continue to oversee the expedition into the empty. Wait, are they really gonna leave the first, or? Oh, might be setting up for the actual story then. Alright then. So let's teleport back. There we go. Gosh. Come on, work with me. Ugh, I swear. Maybe I need to put the sensitivity a little bit more higher on this mouse. Anyway, okay. Where you at? Okay. You're back sooner than expected. Is everything alright? Yeah. Tancred and Uranja just leaving the first, that's all. Oh dear. That's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave in such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, whatever their work may take them. I shall remain here and hold the fort. If there were to make any necessary provisions, should make further forays into the empty be required. Safe travels, Master Rex. Hey. Earns a little bit of gil right there. I'll finish with the empty. Wait, that's it? Are you serious? Are you? You've gotta be kidding me. Are you freaking for real right now? Are you serious? That was the most useless story ever. I didn't even return to the raids. God damn it. And I'm wasting Gil to teleport back. Oh my god! Damn it! Oh. Well, let me retitle the stream. Hang on. Let me put the. Oh wait, I don't got the music on here. Guess we're not returning to the Eden Raid. God damn it! False advertising right there. I guess we can go back to the pen, since that's where the main story is. That is the most useless mission story ever. What in the hell? It's just literally a mission to say that like Jiranjay and Thinkard are leaving. So that means they're definitely leaving, all of them. Anyways, let's go back to the main story. That is such a Oh my god almighty. Alright. Anyway. Alright. Master Liger Kiryu, would you be venturing forth today? Be sure to take care of so. Though they say the star showers are harmless, one can never be too careful. But I concede it is not me for me to tell the Warrior of Light how to look after himself. Old habits, you understand. Ah, Rex, a very opportune... Hey, Mormon. Greetings, my friend. Do you perchance have a moment to spare? Wonderful, wonderful. Morin, what is it you want? I wanted to thank you, see, for revealing to us the truth of the Warriors of Light. After all these years, your tale has set records straight. Finally, the people see them as the great heroes they were. Or the great hero he is, in the case of Albert. You two were surprised to see him, I think. I mean, at the time, I was not certain what to make of it all, but I could see the effect his words had on on those around me. And when the stars rained down from the sky, and well, you know the rest. When the commotion died down, you were nowhere to be seen, but I was determined to express my gratitude, and so here I am. Thank you, Rex, for giving voice to the truth and resonating the warriors and restoring the Warriors of Light to their rightful place in history. Should you perchance wish to have your account of these matters committed to writing, I would be more than willing to serve as your scribe. Indeed, if there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only say the word. This gives me an idea. Very well. Tell me what the situation in the city, what is it like in the city? The situation in the city? Do you mean the people's awakening as warriors of light? Yeah, because they all got the echo. While questions remain about the circumstances around Albert's return, history tells us what took place may not be certain unprecedented. But to understand that requires understanding of the Warriors of Light. A broader verdict context. If it would please you, should you be glad to provide an overview? I'm flattered myself to may grant you a better grasp of what occurring not only in the Crystarium, but the world at large. Excellent. I shall return to the cabinet at once and look up the relevant text. Pray join me at the earliest convenience. Great. No rest for the righteous, it would seem. Do not keep you, sir. I bid you a pleasant day. Alrighty then. Hang on, let me see. Hang on. I'm seeing the quest. Alright. There we go. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Alright, let's speak with Morin. Oh my. Cabinet of Curiosities, we go. Alright, where you at? Where you at, Morin? Wrong way. Okay, there we go. I wonder if it's a voiceover cutscene. I guess not. Damn it. Ah, Rex, excellent timing. I have but a moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As great many works may reference the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon details that seem most relevant. Alright, thank you. Hey, Alphino, Alize, Reen. Warriors of Light, you see. Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. You've been out keeping watch over the Castorium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alphino volunteered to help. I actually came for a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Well, looks like you got more people interested. Of course. The more the merrier. If you would care to find the table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. We're one pour of an annual, the Verdicant history. One would note the compressive frequency reoccurrence of individuals hailed as the Warriors of Light. Arbor and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few was Tolaswil, legendary first king of Lakeland, Broadfort and Solard, the fabled Darn and Galgan duo of hang on, let me repeat that. The fabled Doran and Galgan duo of Vorbert. And no list of veridic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tunia of Ronaka and her older tech. She too was called the Warrior of Light. That much I know. It didn't surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense. It's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past, it was a simple synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, Light became regarded with fear, and the title used not to exalt, but to reveal. A far cry from its beginnings. Hey, that guy looks cool. This, my friends, is Norbert's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. Oh, so this must involve Heidelin and Zodiark, maybe. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of light, the hero slayed himself its foot soldier, and thus he came to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-seeming epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection to their predecessor. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Kind of like the player base of Final Fantasy XIV. Makes sense. Well, the plot thickens. Wait, do you think the Warrior of Light was Elizabeth? That would be a good twist. As you know, the title Warrior of Light also used in the source. Though the manners of which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes would be honored thus since unequivocally. Nor does the custom show any signs of dying out, as you can well attest. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make you hang on, let me reread that. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in itself make one a hero. And conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. Such a distinction is immaterial and to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in the other worlds, if crossing the rift was that easy. Oh yeah, the other 14 worlds. And I was thinking that was special. What's in the name? Does it change anything? Well, which one's the perfect response? You know what? This one seems like appropriate response. Well, I think a name can mean a lot, and imagine it would be terrible to have people call you something which didn't feel right. At any rate, assuming all of this is true, there's a common thread behind the antithesis. I doubt the Ascians will have been amused. To have a world of large associated light, by extension Heidelin, with good must have been an insult to injury. Well, the discussion is undoubtedly fascinating. I wonder, should I be privy to it? Perhaps it would be better if I excuse myself. No need for that, friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given much to ponder. Oh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Oh, oh boy. What was that? Oh, it's a little cat girl. Rico Tio. Are you alright? Ah, my precious students. Did I not say you must take care of the cabinet? You too, Akio. Farewell. Sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you the Warrior of Darkness? Oh my god, she's so adorable looking. My name is Rico Tio, and I want to help everyone. Please tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Um, what do I say to this child? I guess nothing, I guess. Oh. Megateo. Ah, so I want to be a warrior of light, but not the one that fights with the sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people and apocryphy. I'm going to help everyone in the Casario. No, and all of Nordbrand. And when I told Akali and Irwin this, they said that the cabinet would have lots of tunes for the about potions. But this place is so big, and I don't want to have the faintest idea where to begin or search. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treaties on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one that was young, but esteemed warrior of darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Rico Tio to the Spriggerets, rather than through tombs. I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Shurikens in their work. Sounds like a plan. It seems like we finish here, so we'll come with you. Last Spriggan is a rotten egg. I'll go, but only for a little while. I don't have time for it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're dealing with a child. Huh. You have to know I'm really fast. I'm going to be, you're going to be the rotten egg. Probably am, kid. Probably am. Alright, later, Morin. I'm stuck. Alright, where to teleport to now? What's the quickest teleportation? Ah, right here. There we go. Alright, there we go, and go over here. Ah, there we are. Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay. Well now, what do we owe the pleasure of the bright-eyed visitors? Oh. Is that the way it is, sweetie? You wish to learn more about medicine? That's right. I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at an infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light, but ultimately, they've all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe, the artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life, and younglings like you who are the future of the Custodium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see. And so, difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then does that mean my dream is any good? Oh no. Oh sweetie, your dream is a wonderful dream. And it would be my pleasure to help you to pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Chirurgeons may set forth to aid the folk in every corner of the realm. And we strive towards that day and hope that they can rely upon you as well, as though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. No, you must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best hypocrisy ever. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Without further ado, then may I entrust you with the task. I have placed an order of sweetives for a potion ingredient, and I would like for you to go and collect it. Oh, an ingredient. Leave it to me, miss. Such an abundance of energy. Though I can't help but wonder if she'll be, all right by herself. My apologies. So would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at the sweetative, speak with a woman named, Garcinia, and she will point you to the right direction. Alright, you can leave it to me. She'll join you. As the one who suggested this course to Ricotio, I would assist in her first step. Excuse me. Okay. And how about you two? Are you coming along too? We do want to become warriors light, just not the same kind as Riki. Riki. So we'll wait for you here, warrior of darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In any case, Reed and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. Alrighty then. Okay, let's go over here. Wonder when we're gonna get any action soon. Or even if we are gonna get any action. I don't think so. Okay. Which is the closest teleporter? I think this one. Oh, shoot. Yep, up. And there we go. Alright, where? Oh, it's on the outside, isn't it? Oh my god. It's on the outside, isn't it? Yep. How do I get outside again? Oh, there we go. Ah, there we are. Ah, it's the warrior of darkness himself. May I assume you're, with Master Alphino? Ah, right. Lest you wonder. Chasmile's order is for great. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apology that I asked Master Alphino and the young companion to help themselves to the fruits of the vine. Perhaps you could lend them a hand. It is the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. Alright then. Oh boy. Hey, there you two are. One of these missions. Hey. There you are, little one. Oop, too close. Ah, you're here too, picking little grapes? Quite fun. Alright, there you go. You picked so many already. Amazing. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesmile? I can't wait to see what's going on, what she's going to do with them. Tell me, Ricky, what made you want to become an apothecary and a warrior of light? Why, well, a while ago I felt sick, really sick. My body was burning up and felt so weak and couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I've ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary I mean. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous. And I decided I wanted to help people just like her. And so I started brewing potions out of the grass and gave them to my friends. But I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to become a warrior of light and go traveling the world helping people. And I thought that's the same as what I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your young neighbor do in the end? Tyler? Oh! I haven't seen him in a bit, so he must really be already be out there looking for the people to help. Tyler, one of the guards awakened by the star showers? Thank you for sharing us a tale, Ricatio. I myself look for inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dream. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism like delivering the grapes to Chesmile. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elizabeth who had shown the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man aided within them from the first. Elizabeth did no more than give it a name. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not that the way we will be found. Yet I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave a good conscience until we have dealt with Elizabeth. This is no longer a strange, distant land after all. Norwood has become home to us, and her people are our own. Let us return to the Spiratus. I wouldn't do it to keep our admirers waiting. Alrighty then. Alright. I'm gonna get there as fast as possible. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. Why am I... I'm dumb. Oh, shoot. Gosh damn it. Hey, there we are. My thanks for your kindness, sweetie. Now we have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make vinegar, to which we will add to the elf grass and a few other herbs to produce invigorating syrup. Though it is unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Rectico a little taste. Hey. Hey, you got something for us? Hang on. Hang on, let me... There we go. Alright, kid. What do you got for us? Warrior of Darkness, if you have finished helping Ricky, won't you show us some fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to good fighting. I'm a little bit intense for you, buddy. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. The guards say they become a pest around the Cassarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us much as while you were away, and in preparation, Chesmile kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right. Let's head outside at once, everyone. Follow me. Alize, just wait up. Come on then, children. Oh my god, Alize. Alright, outside the crystal. Okay, that I can do. Alright, let's Oh, I should have used this later on. Alright, where to? Oh, there they are. Alright, Alize. What do you have in mind? Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and ordinarily being nocturnal creatures, they have grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesmile's lures, which will exploit the heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the leaves, Instead, you are likely to act more if you place the lures near the building. You have 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof of successful kill, I want you to gather their fangs. Whatever collects the most is the winner. Oh, are you hunting too? Yes. Well, there's nothing like a friendly competition to bring the best in Rex. Anyways, while we hunt the bats, 2 of you stay with Reen. She's really strong too, and will keep you safe. Without further ado, then let the contest begin. Jesus, Elsie. Alright then. What's gotten you in a pickle? Something's bothering her for sure. Oh, I forgot I still have those. Alrighty then. And take care of you. Alrighty then. Oops. Oh, you really want to F around and find out? Alright. Hey. Alright, one more. Okay, where did that? Oh, there you are. Alright. Where are you at? Hey. Alright, now let's return these to Reen. Whew. So far this episode has been nothing but mission after mission. Not enough action. Well, at least the bats were a little bit of action, but not the action that I really wanted. Alright, Reed. There you are. So far, Rex. The children were hanging out on your every move. And I was to be honest, though I know the telly, I may see your fangs for good measure. Here you go. Apologies for the wait. My fangs. Not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. Five, six, seven. 7 fangs from Elizay. Hey, I only got 3, which means we have a draw. Rex also collected 7 fangs. But I feel even worse than losing. Just another measly fang and victory would have been mine. Don't look so surprised. I have no intention of remaining lost in your wake forever, you know? This is why I love you, Alisaie. You're so feisty and I love it. So, children, now you've seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? He's incredible, miss. The bats were down before they knew it. Our guards are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like him. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. You want to remember how it felt when you watched Rex and train hard to keep long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were listening with everyone when Arbor appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Castarium. Teenagers killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Arbor said, this is our home. We're the ones we have to protect, and we're the ones we have to rise up as new Warriors of Light. What about you, Archeo? Me, to be honest, I'm still not sure what to do. But my friends were in trouble, and I know that I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them. See the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost and that I had to go out there and find it. Oh? Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. Then we return to the city and I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourself. Thank you for showing us the fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. I understand how Akio feels. A star shower didn't awaken me to Heidel's voice, but the vision of the final days in Amaranth burning, it filled me with sadness, with the very pity of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made, it felt as though long forgotten memories were dancing in the edges of my mind, but when I tried to focus on them, they simply faded away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt, but lest you worry. I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured and have no intentions of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elizabeth was plotting. That too. But look at a pair of incurable brooders. If we are going to stand around lost in thought, we might as well go back in the city. Rest assured, Reed and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it that their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. Oh, Alisaie! The same thing that happened to Thancred, and it's nothing, just a dizzy spell. It seems I'm tired, a little too tired to beat you. I'm fine now. Not to worry. I'll see you soon. The exact same thing that happened to Thancred and Uranje last stream. Oh, well, as you ponder Alize's words, you're taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. Alright, guess we're going to the lookout. Yo, it's happening again. It's happening the same thing that happened to Uranje and Thancred. It's happening to Alize. Most likely it's gonna happen to Y'shtola and Alphino at some point. I wonder if it has something to do with the connection to their bodies being lost, or if somebody else is calling him, or rather trying to call me. Wait, what the? Oh, dude, how the hell do I get that one? No, I can't make it. Not right now, at least. Yep. Yeah, there you are. Ooh, cutscene. Oh boy, Elizabeth. Oh, he sees it too.
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
Oh! He saw it too! He saw what Emmett Silk saw! Oh! Oh, shoot! On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. At times, you will stand with us. At times, you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind to the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elizabeth, the emissary, and by his name shall you ever actions be guided. That much that we already know, that Elizabeth is a title.
So you peered into my memories. No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Why must you embroil the people with your plan? What are you plotting?
I merely avail myself of such tools as I require for the conflict to come. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You. You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death, and only in death shall you serve any purpose. The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty. and I shall see it done. I will strike you down. Destroy you body and soul. All
Oh
else
my
must
God.
wait. Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness, and I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with Emet-Selch. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you. As if he mistook you for another.
Elidibus called me his new old friend.
No, I recall not of whom he spoke. Mayhap I never knew you, or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Exarch? Whoa! Why are you glowing?
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you...
Oh my God! I just realized his other arm! Wait. His other arm wasn't crystal, was it? It is! Oh!
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Jesus Christ!
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
That's a fucking death flag if I ever saw one. Your arm!
This. This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
What the hell?
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope, or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future. And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness.
Oh boy, what do you got in mind?
Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
Go on. Oh, Reen.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh God, what happened this time?
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh shit! Up. The fate seemed determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen. I need that for later. Ooh. Alright. It happened after Eladin saw the children back to the Bragas. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He had been shouting a little bit around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Castarium. And he was in the middle of telling us where he had been when he crumpled to the ground. The Cherugas are looking after him right now, and Alphinaud standing just by in case healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it was best to find and guard at the exterior told me where to look. I see. I cannot have been easier to leave Thancred's side. My thanks. Thank you for bringing us a word for us. Come, let us go. You got it! Alright. Damn it, missed. Alright. It definitely has something to do with their corporeal bodies their soul being detached from their corporeal bodies. It definitely has something to do with that. No doubt in my mind. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh God, thank God you're up. Okay. Thancred, what the hell happened? They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How did you feel? How did you feel? Embarrassed? Otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of injury I could find. Thancred's Aether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. All of this happened without warning. Not exactly. You would doubtless recall the time Urianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water walking charm failed, he was tired. As were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes. On account of which you begged us to rest, which in retrospect may have been a good idea. In fact, I've been experiencing regular bouts of headness ever since, but no actual fainting until now. Oh, damn, Alize also had that too. That means Alphinaud and Y'shtola also. As Alphinaud observed, I have no lingering injuries, and I most absurdly isn't an old age, which leaves no unlikely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Rex, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source? In addition to looking in our friends' bodies, I would have you consult with Kral of our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address the prior to proceeding. Yes, sir. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elizabeth's plot. Thus far, I have learned this much, that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-cladded strangers. Moreover, the coming of the shady individuals is inadvertently concealed with some manner of misfortune, beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know the sort of thing. Of all which serves convenient to make Elizabeth's cause to the new heroes reverberate much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. And you think these black-clouded strangers are Askians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on me. Gods know I've been itching to get out there for a while. Perhaps Uranjek too can prevail upon to join in your efforts. He already provided copious guidance in the matter of the spirit vessel, construction of Beck Lug, and I have wrestled with the rest. Well, if you spare the old boy, we might well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. He'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you must stay in bed until you are needed. Alphino and I will find Uranjek. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Rex. Alrighty then. I guess we're teleporting to Moduna. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god, how do I get a fat chocobo like that? Anyway. Alright, where is everybody? Oh shoot, I forgot I have this Gunbreaker quest line. Probably do that someday. And not right now. Although there probably is some action in there. Nah. Alright, Tataru. Oh, it's good to be back here. Rex! What excellent! I mean, what awful timing! Oh, what has happened? You see, our friends, they've taken a turn for the worse. Carl's hardly had a moment's rest these past few days. Oh boy. That explains a lot. She didn't want anyone to worry. We've been keeping it quiet. But listen to me. I call myself a receptionist, and I haven't even bothered to ask you why you're here. So they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon, and they want to make sure that there are no problems in this end. You better talk to Kral. He's with the others at Dawn's respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare for yourself, all right? Wait, what? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by... What's going on? All right. What's going on? I swear if I hear angelic music, I'm gonna freak out.
Excuse us.
Okay. This is weird.
This way.
Oh. Oh.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
Have you been giving your Aether to them?
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary, I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax.
Oh, shit.
Barely alive at all.
They're dying.
And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether.
Well, that's what's happening to him.
And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
Don't worry, guys. But we'll get you back in your body soon. Oh, Lord. What news from the first? I see. Working on the spirit vessel proceeds at pace. But our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still unable to quell the fluctuations in their aether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon. So if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Aligan wisdom, we could do worse than to consult an expert in the field. I think I know just the man. I think I know too. Is it Sid? Time being against us, it may be best if we go to solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Ooh. Do I want here? Sure. More stuff to add to the glamour. Rex, could you spare a moment while Crow goes and finds this expert of hers? I mean, there's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first, you see, and we might be waiting for a while. I wonder if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at House of Splendors. Meet me there. Oh, it's probably a new outfit. Well, I had better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the houses of, depending on whether our patients fare in my absence. Alright. Food for the soul. Is it new clothes or is it food? Probably food. Alrighty then. Oh, what the heck? What's this? This is new. Oh, oh, it's follow him. One final journey. Follow him as a appears to be lost in her memories. That's a one interesting side quest. I gotta do that later. Oh, the heck was that? Oh shoot! I thought my game was gonna crash. All right. No, you're not here. Where you at, Tataro? No? Ah, there you are. Hey, what the heck? Alpha! What are you doing here, buddy? Oh my, and the little Omega Drone. What the? How does he just hang around here every once in a while too? Cause I've seen some regular NPCs hanging around here. I never seen Alpha here. Oh my god. Oh, Chef Tataru. There you are, Rex. I'm sure you guessed the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Crow, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I haven't been idle. No, I have been doing my best for the order, taking this job and to keep our coffers full. I've been helping out with the Ishgardian restoration, and of course, all this time my culinary skills have come quite a bit. So I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking on the oven even as we speak. Shouldn't be too long. Oh my gosh. I love how Alpha and Omega are just hanging around here for no reason in particular. That is so funny. There. Baked to perfection. If I do say so myself. It's bread. Oh my god. It's bread. Not just any old bread. This is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlene. A simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Carl tells me it's good source of ether. So it should lend them a bit of strength at least. That truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Carl, if it isn't Brumbo's too. Oh, the dude from what's it called, Saint Coach? I trust you require no introduction either, Rex. Greetings, my friend. Well, I am glad to see you well. I confess I have a small, long-armed list of questions to ask of you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of a certain Ligan technology. I've been keeping Rumbles appraised on the events of the first. Suffice to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight on the matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Ahem. Loath I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement. Memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty, a mechanism closely guarded secret. If any records of them remain, we have to yet find to wit. I regret that I can only offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question as to why I bothered to come here, empty-handed as I am, the answer being rather brazenly to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrades. Tell him that we never doubted him. Oh, he's referring to Garatia! Cause this guy was if you don't know, because I don't think I recorded on stream, but he's also part of the Crystal Tower quest line, which Garatia, who later became the Crystal Exarch, was also a part of. And if I remember correctly, the Garatia on our timeline, he closed the Crystal Tower and said that he would open it again when, or no, he would not open it. That the people outside, when they are ready, they will open it, and he will be ready to give the knowledge to them. And that's what ended up happening, because 300 years later, by some wibbly wobbly timey wimey magic, Garatia, who later became the Crystal Exarch, got transported back in time into the first. So anyway, all right, enough of this rambling. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remained behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And when the tower shall shine once more in the beacon of hope, in this world and beyond. Tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say that this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide. But either way, I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. Nero. Well, yeah, you have it, Rex. If you would be so good as to see Rambos's message and touch with bread and their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Carl, before I wrap up the bread, would you mind giving it a try just to make sure everything is as it should be? Of course, I'm always happy to lend a taste on my taste buds. Oh boy. Excuse me, Rambos. As a fellow Charlene, may I trouble you for for your opinion? Well, I surely have mine as a good dollop of Rollenberry jam, but I suppose a plain is best to sampling and purposes. I see. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tatru. Dense and unpleasant, exactly as it should be. Just so, the very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. Oh, so so Charlene is like the England of this realm. They stole from everybody else's culture, but they haven't figured out how to use spices. In Charlian, the majority of regarded food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the necessities of taste and texture. It was against the gastronomic landscape that is now called Archon bread was born, a creation of Archon who devoted himself into the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize the nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all which Nair say is a quality which makes bread enjoyable. The resultant flavor continues to defy description. Yet for many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied, being a jammable and convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs. It's quickly found an audience among busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, not every meal was a sandwich made from this very bread and whatever. Ingredients happen to be an hand. I suspect just as every Archon would say the same. Having been away from home for so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it's too familiar. How it tastes takes me back. If there's enough, perhaps you may spare some for the extract. He is certain to appreciate it. Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'm sure to be wrapped up an extra slice. Rex, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them that we're doing everything we can and we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Will do. All right. Oh my God, they're still hanging out. I can't believe I can't even interact with him. Come on, let me interact with Alpha at least. All right, time to teleport back. All right, later Alpha, later Omega, later Tataru. Alrighty then. Alright, where to? There we go. Alright, Exarch. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? I got bread. By the 12 Archon loaf. However did you come by this? I swore it had been straight from Charlian. Rambosis said that, did he? His words never nearly as heavy as the bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. You should have a chance, should you have a chance, you may tell me what he needed not worry. That which I seek to do, I do as my own volition, and with all my heart. In pursuit of this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when you faced a similar predicament. And so I ask for you have faith in me and what we do. But we're talking about your journey. Before the others arrive, I would hear of how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it's been many years, have I forgotten the feats of manifestation required to consume it, nor how unconductive they are to the conversation. Blech. I cannot read to save my life. Please be a voiceover. Please be a voiceover. Save me from being able to talk. I mean, being able to read.
Forgive the delay.
Thank God. Thank the 12.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Oh, knew it.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Ah.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict.
Yep.
Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
For now.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Oh, how so?
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
Oops, hang on.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
You're not gonna like the answer. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
Wait.
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
What does that mean?
As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind, and so we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however, relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects, notably, do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties.
No.
It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
Oh, that explains your your other crystal arm.
You're doing this for our sakes. So far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
Yep.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory.
Damn.
Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
Wait, what? No, is the Exarch gonna come with us?
One is for testing purposes.
Oh.
I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not.
Oh.
Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
Ah, it's kind of like if you meet your past version in, I forgot what time travel movie it was, but if you meet your past version and you accidentally touch, you could accidentally, like, destroy each other. I forgot what time travel movie it was that had that time. That thing happened. Ah, wish I knew. Anyway.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
I see.
Oh shoot, elevate. Man, this could be the end of the Crystal Exarch. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, you Anjay. Have thou a moment, Rex? I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return into the source. Thou have observed that our friend speak not of certainties, but if Beck-Lug has the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. As their assessment has given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch has been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his etherical composition. As thou didst demonstrate in merging of the Arbor, however, there exists an infirmity twixt like souls and has therewith given us cause to hope. Yet that remains to imbue the condition upon the successful Das Hin. The Exarch must be recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails to demonstrate memories are essential to the soul, any disparity in the former may feasibly cause the latter to sprung its former flesh. It's a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend has striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to deliver to the singular end did he cast aside his very name, and he might assume the mantle of Crystal Exarch. Henceforth, none can say the chores our friends will make, but I thought it only right that thou may be aware of these truths. Okay. Alright. Okay then. Alright, now what is thank you? Faded memories. Okay. We got time? I think we got time. Oh, wait, is that Arbor? Or Elidibus? Looks like Elidibus because he's in armor. Right then. Well, the Exarch literally pours his sweat and blood into his all thought task. It seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so. And there is one other matter. In light of teetering health, Yashola should not be left alone at the Eider. Might I trouble you to visit her, Rex? See that all is well? I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. You got it. I'll protect the mother hen. Thank you. Thanks. My thanks. You may leave the Asians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Gilmore, and when Yashola has finished plummeting the depth, I would like you two to join us there. If you are bounded to the Einder, I suggest you go visit the Vernant Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide you a boat for you. Let's be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Got it. Do everything you would do. Wait, I have a gift for you from Tataru. I have a delivery from the source, Kupo. Courtesy of Tataru. You know what? Let's have a little fun with it. Let's be a messenger, Kupo. It even made the Kupo, you even made the Moogle sound. You're a long way from home, Moogle. This is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be? Archon loaf. Thou sayest why even hear the name doth transport me to the times long past. Bread from another world? May I try some? My thou, child. Thou must. That said, though, I personally disagree with the conscience. I do nonetheless advise to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered. Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare for the stadium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peer's hand. Aphano, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru will do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right. Let's really be off now. You can't find a drink to wash down the bread on the way. They left you behind, Alpano. Alright. We're teleporting here. And where are you at? Ah, there you are. Alright, there you are. Oh, if it ain't the warrior darkness himself, what brings you to these parts? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course, he'd be happy to help. Just say the word and I'll ready a boat. Alright, travel to the Einder. Einder. I cannot pronounce that word. Okay. Alright, Justola. Alright, mommy. I mean, Justola. Justola? Oh god! Really, Elizabeth?
Excellent. I had intended to speak with you alone. None of my doing, lest you misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers. I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
How about I look into your past? Alright, let's see what you saw. Reviewing the records yet again. Really, you worry too much, Elizabeth. This dedication to your duty verges on an obsession. To think some thought you're ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. Wait.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty.
Oh.
Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope.
Wait, who's this?
Hope.
Wait. Oh, the Warrior of Light.
It swells within me. Empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet... why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so?
Wait!
I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
God damn it.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Well, what he said this would be easy. Oh god, it's gonna be one of these. Damn it. Hang on. Gosh damn it, I really wish it was a trial or a dungeon instead! But oh well. I see how many times I'm gonna fail this. Oh, this doesn't all familiar. You're familiar with this place, I believe. This is, Remembered Amaranth. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrade to you there. I tire of your games. You speak as if you're disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy, and you are mine. Our goals are in conflict. We are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that your faded sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in less reprehensible light? that I would come to look upon you as a friend? You who slaughtered my people. You who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it then. Very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us. Oh, shoot. Oh! What the hell? But do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice. What the hell? Why is the... I mean, it makes sense that all of them are remnants of the old world, but enter the ethereal stream. Forward, hero. Just see how strong you are. You have become. Oh. Let us begin. Rest assured, there's no tricks. You need not but defeat the enemies before you. First, something ease. Those whom are budding. And I believe I have the perfect subject. Oh. Oh! No, okay, wide leaf first! Oh! Yo! Yo! I wasn't No! You son of a... Too easy, I see. But at least you now understand the rules. Thus we'll make our way to the capital. You trying to unnerve me? Come now. I made it plain they were more monsters. Be that as it may, even monsters could be someone's beloved. That is what I wish to impress upon you. But come, we shall dwell on the beginning, then much of your story awaits. Umberta! Minfilia, you're Anche. Yo! Sid! Biggs, Wedge! Even tales require villains defeat them and claim your prize as a hero. Oh! I'm going after you, bitch! Ah, get out of there, get out of there! Sorry, Nero! Sorry, guys! Well done, champion of Erodia. Well done. Onward. The bloody bodies, over the bloody bodies of the fallen. You tasted my sweet triumphs, yes? But so did you taste your bitter tragedies. You fought the crystal braves, or do you? You bitch! Eat shit, bitch. With such ease, yet again, you do. No, you're not. You're not doing what you think you're gonna. You're not gonna summon who I think you're gonna summon. You better not. It seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you, or perhaps you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. I have dealt with countless heroes, always its end the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences. It will result in happiness for all, whether your reasons may be. I cannot be bounded by them. I cannot be put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. You're wrong. We can always strive for understanding. For a compromise. How naive. If you are willing to compromise your beliefs, then you all but admit that they are flawed. And I assure you, I have no intention of compromising my own. Come what, I will fulfill my mission as Elizabeth. But enough talk. Let our attention know not about your strength. Whilst you accused and you fled to the slow snap fields in Corinth. Oh god. Ugh. You had your son met your demise that day. Assaulting that librarian might have been separated this, but Elizabeth, not only did you subordinately live, but you hurried yourself onto the things of the Dragon War. Swept along the tide of events, you pursued to slew those who have stopped the intending conflict. Oh, dude, I'm in tears right now. As soon as I heard Heaven's Lord, as soon as I saw what was happening, come on! Trust you're beginning to limber up. You keep up the fine form. Holy shit. Now what are you gonna do? Around heroes, people won't flock, or wont to flock. People harbor manner of motives, each braver than the last. Oh shit. Sorry guys! Whoa! Oh yeah, Mech! Sorry, General! No more than they deserved in the end. The hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Yo, this mission is quick. Yourself, Race Vulgar! Know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragon Song War. There is no saving your comrade this time. All you have to do is cut off the serpent's head. Oh boy. Holy shit! That is one hell of a recap episode. As simple as that 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning. For the heroes such as you, there is only ever other conflict. Damn you, Elizabeth! I know what's gonna happen next. Holy shit, this is a crazy mission. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals who have labored deep feelings whose pressing caused you nearest grief. That is what our people are to us. Irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them. For they are mine. Never mind. We're not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solas had kindled the insatiable flame. Garlemald was the same, and raged across the land in all its paths. Follow the trail of ashes, and for Del Amigo, Dilma, in the storm of blood. Again, you fought through again, and the few grew stronger, so strong that you could no longer control. They no longer control you. Unusual beastly strength. Now we see it lay. Enjoy the foolish hand of liberation. Journey to the far east. Oh shit.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
It's not enough!
Strong is drawn the strong. Thus you did gather new allies to your banner. Alright. Yeah, there were adjacent souls gathered to do fire burned, and this way you did convene around you. Oh shit. Right on there, reduce them to nothing, like the Emperor of Morning Dew they are. Where the hell did you... Shit!
I cannot fail. Not again.
Oh my god. This is the most effed up thing Elizabeth has done to me. You do not hesitate, or perhaps you could not. No matter. Let us return to our action to the final. Here we shall test between fellow beasts. It's only fitting. Would you not agree? Would you fight in the flesh? Was it I who triumphed? Would you triumph? Oh god. Ah! Alright. Alright, you ready for it? Is that all? Alright, Elizabeth. My creations appear to have lost its form. It's no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there's only so much to learn by talking to your measure. This way, let us try something different. Come, we continue within. Holy shoot, this isn't... Oh boy. Same as what them at Felk. An impressive show of strength. But surely no more than a foretaste of which Emmett Selk's conqueror is capable. Such might requires a fairer measure. To compare like with like, yes? I shall just have to test you myself. Oh boy, here we go. Come on. Come on, Rex. Show me what you can do. Fallen Warrior Albert. Fine then. Boy, here we go. I may not be the real Arbor, but you'll do not well to underestimate me. Good. I sense the murderer's intent. Give me a chance to kill you. Perhaps you think you can recover from his body? So provide me, I can best you with it. Shit. Alright, come on, I got this. Oh! I see, the different beast from when we faced my creation. Very well. Oh, just in my very limits. I'm gonna see what you're capable of. I don't like the sound of that. Hold nothing back, for neither will I. Uh-oh. Where you at? All right, come on, so close. I'm so close, come on. Ah, I have my answer. Are we done here? Okay. Whew. Okay, that was actually pretty intense a little bit. Alright. And what is your answer?
You have grown stronger since last we fought. The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Indeed.
Have you finished?
Oh. Pistola!
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see.
All's forgiven.
Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
Wait, no! No way!
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart.
Oh wait, I already knew that part. But is he
How
Zodiac?
you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
Ooh, that struck a chord. And like Thancred said, once she struck a chord, she'll hang on to it.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Ooh.
Your question is irrelevant.
It is definitely irrelevant. It's definitely relevant. And oh
No matter
god,
how
I
much
hear
should
angelic music.
change, No matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might.
For
As
what
I
purpose?
am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards.
And one of them being Xenos.
If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
It's been an eventful morning, if indeed it is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am grateful to see my efforts in Ionder have bore fruit to the confirmed nature of our foe and its plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see. Let us make to you more at once. We have much to share with our comrades. A little bit sporting threat, not at all. But forgive me. It would be seemed to seeing my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from the Ionder. With luck, the ethereal stream you traverse still lingers, and that won't be long. Alright, Stola. Oh, we're getting teleported. Nope. What in the world? Is that a soul crystal? What in the particular crystal? Well, what is this? Huh. Particular crystal upon the floor, and on the surface a ray of stars twinkle with a tiny constellation of stars.
Hail,
Day force, bring honor to the seat of a distorted voice of the ancient rings in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. Nothing else seems glinting up ahead. Well, that's one way to start a quest. Oh. Another one? Oh, more of them. You find more of these crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embrace the earth. And oh, they're like elemental crystals. Embrace the earth and caressed by the wind and vibrant life flourishes, all in right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people. No greater pride. May all know happiness, now and forevermore. Nope, any more crystals? There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue your search outside. Sorry, not being led into a trap, am I? Oh, even more crystals. Hey. Ooh, a purple and a light greenish one. Instincts serve you true and discover another 2 crystals. As you search with the consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world if life itself is to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voice all tell an incomplete tale. Might be more to remain to be found. Oh shit, we're going backwards now. Oh, even more crystals. Soon discover more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Everything burns, crumbles, decay. I hear lamentations of brethren, and soon there will be only silence. He will deliver our stars from its doom. This we swear. So please dry your tears. Hope you're having a fun time with this patch, even though it's blocking need. And yeah, I am. I just got through the craziest mission dealing with everybody else. Dealing with everybody from the past expansions. That was wild. I started crying when Dragon Song started playing. And when I saw Haurchefant, oh gosh, Haurchefant. Anyway, whatever awaits at the end of your search is plain, you have to find it. Okay. What exactly is this? I swear, I feel like that Family Guy skit with what's his name? Not James Woods. I feel like this is like the pieces, ooh, piece of candy. I feel like I'm being led astray. Sure enough, persistence swiftly rewarded in time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our savior born. May I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Oh boy. Because of the crystal's weave seem near its end, but it isn't over yet. Oh, more crystals. Yeah, such a cool duty and emotional one. Oh yeah. Facing all your past comrades and past foes. Oh man, that's crazy. Now I'm wondering what the hell's gonna happen next. Oh. A melancholy, irreversible 12 crystals soon reveal itself to your questioning eye. Whose salvation is ours, it came at a great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by the testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. Any more crystals? You scan the area. Another glint catches your eye. Oh boy. Huh. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by a sickly glow of malformed creatures. This to be how it ends. For we who love the star with all our being. No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. Oh! I can't pronounce your name, but... Isolodius. How are you here? How good is you to remember? I see you have been collecting stars. Come again? Speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? Oops. High as the heavens, those stars shine for their guiding light down upon the lives below. Fitting symbol convocation of 14. Would you not agree? As you will be, bleh. Let me read that after he's finished. As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so. But they suffice imbuing memories of sundered souls, and might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure Emmett Selk wouldn't mind. So, how far are you of late? Are you feuding with Elizabeth this time, I believe? Ooh. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give a voice of personal desire, I would rather you live. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to him itself? The promise to remember. Oh, you know about that. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived such a life as yours, I can well imagine how Elizabeth's existence might seem hollow. How empty his single-minded pursuit of half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason. Even he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that's quite enough talk about Elizabeth. I will see if you can reunite the wayward stars. Oh. I mentioned before, there was a member of the convocation who opposed Zodiac summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. The knot, isn't it? Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists of the individual in question, or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't, had a friend not created one in secret. That crystal bearing the forgotten name of his office, along with the magic of his own conviction, a singular incarnation embodied his spirit. Among the offices, the 14 was most unusual, for while the rest sat an Amarant, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of his duty, he traveled the lengths and raided every land and befriended countless folk. He encouraged troubles too, of course, matters which he could simply have referred to the convocation, but that was not his way. Nay, more often than not, he would call upon his comrades, and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed with the crystals, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time the greatest need, should you wish upon it, to all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now, it is where it belongs. Oh, there is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act on my own volition or by the will of my recreator. I love how he's self-aware that he is a construct. That he doesn't know if he's doing it for his own sake or because of Emmett's will. Oh, and he's gone.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
Hey. Here you are, pretty kitty.
Is something troubling you?
Not right now. Not much.
No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty then. Ah, fresh air at long last. I will celebrate my return on dry land with a pot of tea. If I had the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elizabeth. Given what we know, it is plain we will not be deterred from this course. Nor would if I were him. If not, I meant for forsaking everything I love. That said, I have not forgotten how Emmett Silk sought to find common ground with us, for all his misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be a bridge, of course. But one must always try. Emmett Silk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. No, there is not. Okay, which one? I guess we'll go with this one. Convert. Okay, alright, you know what? I gotta save that one for tomorrow because, well, looks like I have to get ready to go. So anyway, we gotta save that duty for tomorrow. So yeah, anyways, this is a good time to wrap it up. You can follow me on my socials. My Twitter handle is at LigerKidU_Rex. I mainly share wrestling memes and stuff that I like on there. And you can rewatch the VODs later on my YouTube channel, which is which is Rex LigerKidU VODs. It's capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye. Have a good day too, Luca.